Welcome to The Hero Maker. In this series, we follow Richard's appearances on other shows as he talks about how to grow, play, think, and live like a hero. Join him as he discusses thoughts, principles, and life lessons, all essential for anyone building their heroic brand. All that and more, only on The Hero Maker.
And speaking of business, there's obviously plenty of businesses that you have built. So what advice would you give to someone who is starting out to say, hey, I just started out and I want to create an online business? What advice would you give that person to speed up the process?
So my first piece of advice is to know what you want to build, to know the monster you want to build, right? And to realize that the monster you want to build is really up to you, right? So everything from like, if you want to be the kind of person who's going to build a big world-changing company like, Steve Jobs or Bill Gates and build a huge technology company like that, it's going to look really, really different than someone who, like me, who's looking to build a lifestyle business that supports my lifestyle and supports my family. I'm not looking to have a huge amount of employees or staff or overhead, right? And the problem I think a lot of entrepreneurs run into is that people who are in different realms of like what types of business they're building will look at other businesses and be like, they're doing it wrong. Right? And that's just incorrect. The reality is you have to know what it is you're building and why you're building it. And then be really, really cutthroat about whether or not your business is going to give you that. Right? And I can tell you, since I ran several businesses from when I was 19 all the way up till now, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten halfway into building something and realized, oh, this is not going to allow me to have the location freedom I want eventually. So I'd shut it down and I'd go back to the drawing board, right? Or I'm not going to be able to, I get into building a service and realize that like, nope, this one is going to require that I have a lot of my own personal expertise built into this. I'm never going to be able to scale past my own hours. So I'll stop, right? And so being really, really clear about what it is you want to get out of your business is really, really important for knowing what to build. Right now, so like on the other side of that, right, we have people like if you've read any of Steve Jobs' bios, he was looking to change the world with technology, right? So to him, it didn't matter what he had to give up or what he had to do in order to make that happen, right? So working long hours, doing a lot of the things that they did, changed the world, right? And that's a different type of business, and there's nothing wrong with that either. So my piece of advice is to know what you want to get out of your business and what you want to actually do with it. And then give it everything.
If you want to hear the rest of this discussion, please check out the link to the full episode in the description below.